You should watch First to Third because of your commitment to excellence,
Drunken debauchery.
athletic achievement,
PBR.
competition,
Women.
money.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him.
Kickballer, save $20 at customink.com. Check it out.
Ladies and gents, welcome to First to Third. Right now we have the Superdudes on out of Wisconsin. Jared and Willie, captains of the Superdude group that won the Arizona. Let me try this over again.
You been drinking?
Yeah. All right.
It's good.
I'm going over again.
All right, go for it.
Ladies and gents, welcome to First to Third. We have the winner of the Arizona Kickball Open, the Superdudes, on here. Jared and Willie, captains. They're out of Wisconsin. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, welcome.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. So, you guys, you came onto the scene last year as a wild card at the Circuit Cup in Vegas. No one had a clue who you were. You were actually in my pool. You played Sofa King before us, and we were watching from across the field as you defeated them. So it's kind of like, who are these new guys on the scene taking out the established kickball squad? And you went on to defeat us. May I add, I got injured in the game, and we were tied at the time.
Yeah,
So asterisks on that one. But,
are you fully recovered?
I'm good now.
Good.
Good win, though, solid, and you actually ran through the elimination rounds until you ran into the tournament champ, the Meatballs. Just wondering how you guys showed up to a tournament with rules you never played before and did so well.
Good question.
Yeah, we played one before. We played, it was the year before that, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were an SFKO back in the day.
I didn't even know that.
It was like a year or two before that.
Pre-circuit.
Got used to those rules. It's totally different from mine. We don't bunt at all. Like, our girls bunt, but the guys, it's kind of frowned upon. It's not illegal. You can bunt, but no one really does. So they come in here and everyone's bunt. It's like, our practices are just bunting because we got to learn to do it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's also the lineups too. The lineups are a lot different.
Yeah, that's right.
We typically will have a guy lead off, and then a girl will actually kick second in our league to get the guy in the scoring position, assuming he gets on base, instead of loading up the top of the lineup with guys and getting your runs that way. So that was a big adjustment for us. We came in and we didn't have the firepower that we did in Florida versus when we came up to Vegas last year. So we got a little bit of an icebreaker in February 2010 and did some practice.
Everything okay?
Prepared for Vegas.
Double the amount of players we had. We did the first one, we only brought 10 players, like our normal league, so we had 4 girls and 6 guys. And we're seeing these teams with kicking 20 people. We're like, it's a different strategy that we have to get used to. So then we kind of hunted our league and tried to find the fastest guys we could. Like, hey, you want to travel with us?
Now, you guys prepared yourselves for Arizona, I assume, the same way now that you've done the Circuit Cup and you guys were looking around, where to go. You picked Arizona. How'd you prepare for that event?
Well, we have in the summer we actually have a premium draft kickball league with
Very
all
cool.
open pitching. So we got a couple guys that are bringing them in pretty good, which obviously gives us some good practice with our kicks. Once again, as Jared mentioned, there's no bunting in our premium draft league, so it's just a matter of kicking line drives and getting them on the ground. And then we worked in some practices later in the summer during the week. It's kind of hard to get everybody together in the summertime on weekends. So
Yeah.
put together a couple practices and worked on our bunts. Didn't really do a whole lot defensively because there's not a whole lot we can do sometimes with 8 or 9 people at a practice.
The other thing I'm wondering about is up in Wisconsin, I'd imagine you have a short, warm weather season.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what you guys do you know, I guess October till April. I'm not sure when it starts to warm up and cool down.
Not much.
Drink inside.
We watch football.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got some indoor leagues that go on in the wintertime, but from you know, early November through end of March, we're pretty much shut down for outdoor kickball.
You guys are going to enjoy going to New Orleans then in November.
Yeah, we are. We actually have our end of season tournament the weekend before.
Oh, wow.
So
Now,
Nice.
there was speaking of that tournament, there was some hoopla on the boards a couple months ago about your rival team stacking up and taking you guys down and being pretty proud of it.
I don't know, it was really a rival team. It's kind of like a hodgepodge team with a bunch of random people. Yeah, they beat us.
yeah, they had a good run. You know, they had some good games and put on a good showing, but I don't believe they're going to be taking a team out to New Orleans. So, we'll see them again in our end of season tournament in the first Saturday of November.
Very
Nice.
cool. How many teams do you guys play with in your league?
I play with 2 teams.
Yeah, I play on 2 different teams.
And then how many teams in the division or in the league itself?
Divisions are usually like 8-9 teams, and then there's
There's about 100 teams in Milwaukee.
Wow.
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 A lot of the majority of the teams are a little bit more casual though, not quite as competitive, and don't take it quite as seriously as the 2 guys in front of you.
So it's a lot of you know, we play on multiple teams. Like play on one team Wednesday, play on one team Thursday, and then come tournament time, you're playing on both those teams. It's not like how you guys, you know, make someone stick to the team. You get one team. So you kind of have crossover issues like, oh, my one team is playing at the same time as another team. What team am I going to play?
That's crazy.
So what exactly are the difference in rules from Musa to circuit?
Probably the small ball.
Smaller ball, for sure. Smaller ball, the pitching is much more civil. All it has to do is it's got to bounce 3 times before the plate. But there's no spinning, there's no sidearm, there's no overhand. It's just simple underhand. You know, bounce 3 times before the plate. It's got to be below the knee when it crosses the plate.
You get 2 strikes. A foul is a strike. So, you know, you kick 1 foul, then you get 1 more to kick.
Yeah, so there's
Wow.
no balls
You don't
and
get
strikes.
seven strikes like in this league. It's crazy.
No walks.
Yeah, no walks.
We actually take a tee actually when you get your 3rd ball.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little soccer cone. You tee it up with a
Yeah.
soccer cone.
What
No
about
walk.
base pass, 60 feet,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Standard softball fields.
and 10 or 11 players?
10
Nice.
in 9 innings. And we get, you know, we'll get 5 kicks a game versus the 2 we saw were in the Circuit Cup stuff.
Yeah, we were talking about that in Arizona. You guys were saying 9 innings, 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Five,
I guess when you get rid of the strikes and fouls, you kind of get more innings.
Now,
quicker.
Michaela, did you happen to see the highlight video in Arizona of the dude doing a flip and scoring?
This guy right here.
That's
I
Jared.
did not. I have not.
That was something else.
Yeah, that's called not listening to my base coach. He's telling me stop. And I'm like, we'll see what we can do here.
Let's see if we can pull this up really quick.
Yeah.
Wow. I heard about some great plays out of Arizona. And while we're waiting to get the clip, talk to us a little bit about the tournament. Why did you pick Arizona for a circuit event, and just kind of how well was it run, and talk to us about the games.
It was running good. It was fun. I mean, we had a lot of fun there. Nothing really to complain about. We were planning on going to the St. Louis one originally when I was talking to Matt earlier in the season about getting one in before a Circuit Cup again. And then the St. Louis one fell through, so then it was kind of like, okay, summers are booked. Everyone was busy every weekend. So it was like, what can we get the majority of people to fit? And this just fit the schedule. It wasn't really like, we're going to choose Arizona. It was like, we're going to choose this weekend. That happens to be Arizona.
It's kind of funny how it worked out where you guys traveled from Wisconsin, and then Catalina Wine Mixers traveled from Denver, and the 2 teams that traveled the furthest end up in the finals.
And they had
Makes it worth it.
on their team too. We were drinking with them. A couple of their guys are from Wisconsin. It was pretty good times.
Yeah. So what did you guys notice through your first experience at the Circuit Cup, and then again in Arizona? I think you played completely different teams at both tournaments.
Yeah, we did.
Whiskey Richard, we played at both.
Whiskey Richard was the only overlap.
Yeah.
Across.
We figured we'd see Sofa King in the finals, but then they kind of.
Yeah, they got beat by Dragon Army. So.
They kind of choked.
Yeah.
Because you picked them, admin.
No, it's Whiskey. Whiskey made it to the finals.
Oh, I thought you said Whiskey Richard.
And I think I have to pay up on a bet. It's backwards, but go Arizona State as I'm supposed to because I lost a bet in Arizona.
Excellent.
Yeah, obviously the amount of teams, going from I think what was it, 20 teams in Vegas to 14 that we had in Arizona, and obviously the quality that we saw in Vegas, was pretty top notch. There was a handful of teams that we scouted a little bit. Yes, we did watch some YouTube videos to get a handle of
Join the club.
what we would expect with the Dragon Armies and Straight to the Bank and Whiskey Richard and Catalina Wine Mixers. But I tell you, Meatballs and Lock It Up and Panic Attack and Shower Hammers. I mean, those are some good quality teams on the East Coast. We didn't really run into that in Arizona, so we're looking forward to the challenge in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone said it today on Twitter. Dave said it. Dave Sierra?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sierra.
Yeah, he said every team is going to have to make a run through the gauntlet no matter what pool you're in come Circuit Cup. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah, he gets into that. He has a lot of fun with that, so we let him kind of do his thing there.
Yeah, we're 27 teams, and just looking at the pools that folks have been throwing out there, now officially we haven't posted them, it's going to be tough.
Yeah. There's not an easy road at all this year.
Nope.
No, 27 teams. We're thrilled for every single one of those teams making the commitment to come down. But you're going to definitely have to earn the $10,000.
That's going to make for that could be some interesting upsets, maybe just one game here or there in different pools that could totally change the flow of what people expect the tournament to be.
Yeah.
Looking forward, I don't know if you guys are looking to 2013 yet, but looking to see if and when we might see you guys again in the next circuit year, if it's going to be kind of whatever one tournament the whole team can make it to.
Yeah, for us it depends on people's availability. Flights out of Milwaukee. It's Arizona kind of worked out nice because we had two airlines, Southwest and US Air, that flies nonstop.
Nice.
To Arizona, so it helps with travel. The cost was right around $200 to $215 on Southwest from Milwaukee to Arizona, which makes the overall trip more affordable, and it's more likely we're going to get people to go.
We got a lot of guys with some crazy jobs that just don't have the vacation time to get away, so
Yeah.
you really got to pick one and try to get everyone together, or take half the team, which we don't really want to do.
Yeah.
So we'll take a look, later this year and see what we want to do. With the amount of vacation time and money and everything, we could probably only do a couple of tournaments a year. So
You guys saw Indianapolis is a maybe right now, right?
Did see that, yeah.
That'd be sweet.
We'll try to make it happen.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Indianapolis and St. Louis is not really on the maybe list, but Indianapolis is a maybe at the moment. Hopefully we can pull it through by November.
What about Chicago? They don't play any kickball down there?
They do. Find me someone who's got the connections to quality parks, and we're game.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I remember
I'd go to Chicago.
someone was talking about how great it would be to have the Circuit Cup in Chicago, and I don't know, y'all are crazy about Chicago in November.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
No, it's got to be somewhere in the summer.
It's happened May through early September.
It's good weather we get a year here.
Yeah, no Chicago next year.
No.
For the Cup.
But I'm a weather wuss. I don't like anything below 65 degrees. I'm cold. So
Where are you guys out of? OSC. What team are you guys from?
DC.
DC. We're right outside of DC.
Yeah, we're cool with this weather.
That weather in Arizona.
I like what it is right now.
Arizona was way too hot for us.
Yeah. So the roster you guys are bringing to New Orleans, it's going to be the A team or what?
Yeah, we're looking good. We got everyone from Arizona, plus the 3 or 4 guys that couldn't make it that were at the Circuit Cup last year, so it'll be good. We're gonna have 2 pitchers, so that's gonna be great. Only having 1 pitcher last year in Vegas really
that hurt.
Yeah. He was started off awesome, but as it got more and more towards the day, you could see his pitches getting weaker. Plus, he's like 150 years old. Sorry, Jeff, if you're watching this.
What's up, Jeff with the Turtles?
Yeah.
Right. He tells me this is my last year, so start finding a replacement for next year. Sure. 5 years ago, Jeff.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Everyone always talks about you got to have a pitcher for pool play and a pitcher for the playoffs. But looking at pool play at the Cup right now, you need 2 really good pitchers to get through this thing.
You need 2 good catchers, man.
That too.
2 good catchers, 2 good chargers.
Oh yeah,
It's tiring.
You need 2 of everything.
Or you just need to be in shape.
Yeah, that's why I just play every game.
So before we get off with you guys, I just want to know if you have any kind words for the Seahawk fans.
Hey, we have nothing against the fans, just those replacement refs.
Well, admin's currently negotiating with referees right now. We will have the real deal in New Orleans.
They're really cheap right now.
Sure, rate's going down.
Actually, I was going to ask you guys. I think it was funny. Last year we had 22 teams, and you guys were like ranked 21st or 22nd. This year you go to one event,
Win it, and we're like
you win it, and you're at 17th.
Yeah, right where we were last year, essentially.
It's like you win a tournament, you're still the same rank. How's that?
Moving on up.
But I mean, I guess the 12th team, Ad-Rock's team, you know, they go to 4 events and they won $1,000 for the year. You guys go to 1 event and pull in 1,500. So, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Go after yourself.
Maybe a few East Coast teams would travel to the West Coast, right? That's what we keep hearing.
We did last year.
Yeah, it's so hard. We talked about that in our 2013 plans, like going out west and just trying to plow through, see what happens. But it's just so easy to take a train to DC, to take a bus to Boston, carpool to Harrisburg, and then before you know it, there's 3 events.
Yep.
I think we would have seen more of it if we didn't double the size of the amount of events. Last year we did 8 total. This year we did 15 total. So we'll see. We've got West Coast teams saying they're coming out east, if not to Florida to DC. But
I'm loving the rivalry. It's like a constant battle.
East side, west side.
I like how you guys put us on the east side, even though we're Midwest.
Good.
We just need some more Midwest. I know you need contacts, but we just need some more Midwest tournaments. I'd totally go to those because that's not as far as, obviously, the West Coast. I mean, duh.
That's why we wanted that St. Louis to happen. Like, it's so close to where we are. We wanted to get another team from our league and get some guys to get experience with this style of play and stuff. And it would have been nice just to get 2 teams on there and have more guys get used to it.
Do you see a lot of teams traveling if we do one in Indianapolis?
I would go.
Yeah, I think we should probably get one around there. And we had a bunch of people interested in going to St. Louis, and then we kind of fell through. It's like, when they're a newbie, they're not really wanting to go all the way to Arizona to potentially be awful,
Yeah, and of course you guys go to Arizona, and everybody's watching WatchKickball.com, and it's all the guys who didn't travel with you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of text messages. I pulled out my phone. I had 5 text messages. I didn't even know how they would find out that we won, and they realized they're all watching the games.
Dude, we're nerds, man. We camp out in front of the TV like it's Sunday on football season.
Computer.
We take our kickball seriously up here.
Well, let them know that we'll have. I actually am getting in the mail tomorrow a camera for one of our refs. We're gonna have a ref cam at WatchKickball.com. So
that'll be nice.
We'll put it over on one of the fields with the Superdudes if we get enough people interested. You guys are gonna have a ref cam.
That'll be good. Get a better view when I do something stupid this time.
We got the jump though, so you'll be part of the play of the year vote. You just gotta get all your teammates to vote.
Okay.
I need to watch it now.
I know it's kind of tough. We got Ricky Flies and we got Superman.
Yeah.
Ricky made ESPN. We had a bad camera angle on yours, but just do it again in New Orleans.
Yep.
Gotta do something new.
Ad-Rock, you got anything else?
I just can't wait to see these guys in New Orleans.
Yeah. When are you guys showing up?
almost everyone is coming in Thursday. I got 3 guys coming Friday, so we'll be there Thursday early-ish for.
That's awesome.
Party Thursday, party Friday.
Very cool. We'll see you at Patty O'Brien's.
You guys staying through Monday?
Yeah, we're all pretty much all heading back Monday.
Nice. Well, good, man. It was great having you guys on. First tourney win ever for you guys. I think that was a huge, really made a statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of rippled through the kickball world. You guys are no joke. And we're looking forward to, you making some more noise at the Circuit Cup. The more new teams, the better.
Yeah, for sure.
Get that other team down here that, likes to talk shit to you guys.
All the teams in our league like to talk shit.
Yeah. One of those leagues, everybody hates the good team.
It's funny because we're like hated villains. Like everyone hates our team, but then when we're representing our team for Circuit Cup, everyone's cheering for us. Like, this guy's saying congratulations. This guy hates me. Fun times.
You can't beat them, join them, man. That's what happens.
Right?
So you guys got full squads down for New Orleans? Locked it up in OSC?
Yeah.
Yeah. OSC's coming fully loaded.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have the biggest, deepest roster we've had. Everyone kind of gets their crap together when it means something, I guess. Yeah. I guess that's good. And
I think a lot of people are excited that it's in a new location and there's more teams playing, so everybody wants to go to New Orleans and win the Circuit Cup.
I'm bringing a neck full of beads, just saying.
We'll be we got beads for free Friday night's party. So get there early. When the party starts, you'll get a bunch of beads.
For free?
Yeah, I'm buying them.
Beads out.
Well, but do you get them for free?
Oh. You can stand on the street if you want to.
Okay.
Good, man.
Well, thanks, guys, again for your time. Congratulations on Arizona. Looking forward to seeing you guys Thursday night in New Orleans. And best of luck at the Circuit Cup.
All right, man. We're looking forward to it.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Bye.
Yeah, all right. See you guys.